Coming up on Mountain News this morning, a local church prepares to host a Christmas party perfect for the kids. And small businesses here in our region hope for crowds of shoppers this weekend, encouraging everyone to shop local.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good Friday evening. Nope, sorry, it's Monday. I mean, it's not Monday, it's the morning. Oh my goodness. Ooh, take me over to Brandon, please. This is something. I'm so sorry. Okay, so it's Friday and it's the morning. Monday was not. Monday's in the past.
Come on, catch up.
I can't.
I know you don't have much sleep. I haven't either, but that's all right. We're going to power through this next little bit. And it is Friday morning. It is Black Friday morning. We've got Zach Hawk and Pipe. We'll go to him in just a minute. But right now,
you want to anchor the rest of it?
That's right. We're going to try to take a look at this forecast, which is cold this morning. Let's go to those temperatures, and you'll see they're falling fast into those low 30s and upper 20s across most of the region. And we're just seeing a few mid-30s out there in parts of the areas toward West Virginia, Logan at 36, along with Jonesville and Jacksboro and Virginia and Tennessee respectively, but they're falling quickly behind that cold front. Breezy conditions out there too, so that's going to make it feel even colder. You see consistent winds there, about 10 to 12 miles per hour, then gusts up to 20 there across parts of our area. 35 today if we're lucky. Again, it's going to be a struggle even with the sunshine coming out to rebound too much. I'd say upper 30s would be about the best we do a little bit later on today. Dakota?
All right, Brandon, thank you. Well, WYMT's Zach Hawk has been in Pikeville at JCPenney all morning talking with the die-hard Black Friday shoppers, and it sounds like he's seen a good crowd. Having fun out there this morning, Zach?
Yeah, Dakota, there's a good bit of die-hard shoppers here early this morning. It really started to pick up at 5:30, actually. But so it's been great being out here, surrounded by all these people that are really in the holiday spirit, especially with still a few weeks to go. You know, I even spoke with one girl this morning. She's here with her mom. Sure, it's part of a tradition, but it's actually her first time shopping for her very first someone special. The stories I've heard this morning have been pretty similar. Parents taking their children out to shop for the family, some people just browsing because they always go out for Black Friday, and other people hunting for great deals, especially on the jewelry. But whether old or young, people are happy to be here.
We do it every year, shopping. It's annual. I've been going for 30 years.
I'm here shopping for my boyfriend's Christmas gift.
So even with the bigger crowds this year compared to last year, veteran Black Friday shoppers tell me that over the decades, this annual tradition has been seeing smaller and smaller crowds. But they don't mind the shorter lines. Live in Pikeville, Zach Hawk, WYMT Mountain News. Back to you, Dakota.
All right, Zach, thank you so much this morning. Well, it's great to see people out and enjoying themselves. Thank you again, Zach. Well, the economic recovery from COVID has thrown a wrench in the supply chain, hitting businesses and then shoppers. In spite of it all, retail sales continue to increase, and the National Retail Federation says it's feeling pretty good about the holiday season. Between Thanksgiving Day and Cyber Monday this year, it expects there will be nearly 2 million more shoppers than last year, and each shopper is projected to spend about $1,000 during the holiday season. There are a couple of explanations at play. First, the fear factor. Because of supply chain issues, shoppers are getting the message. If you want it now, well, buy it now. And 46% of shoppers say they plan to shop earlier than normal.
Consumers are very healthy. They've got $4 trillion in savings on the sidelines. They've paid down debt. We've seen $5 trillion of fiscal stimulus.
The National Retail Federation says it could be well into next year before issues with the supply chain are ironed out. Traditionally, the kickoff to the holiday shopping season is Black Friday, but sandwiched in between it and Cyber Monday is Small Business Saturday. It's a push to encourage more shopping up and down main streets in communities across Kentucky. And as Amber Philpott explains, when you shop small, you're making an investment in your community.
Small businesses up and down main streets across Kentucky are preparing to roll out the red carpet for shoppers ahead of the holiday season. From COVID shutdowns to now staffing shortages and supply chain issues, it hasn't been easy.
we had to pivot. We had to make a move to, stay in business, frankly.
This weekend is Small Business Saturday. No one knows the importance of shopping local more than these 3 small business owners from Cynthiana, Georgetown, and Moorhead. They each say they saw customers rediscover shopping small through the pandemic.
And I think a lot of people were so used to traveling outside of town for the past so many years, and now everybody was kind of surprised at what all our small community does offer.
Recently, I sat down to talk with these owners, not about the challenges faced in the last year, but rather about what helped them keep the doors open.
Well, for us, it's been different because we started our business during the pandemic. We opened November 20th of 2020.
Jennifer Renneker, the co-owner of the Next Chapter bookstore in Cynthiana, just expanded her shop and credits a rediscovering Main Street attitude in customers for helping in their growth.
When we opened our business last November, a lot of places were shut down and people were afraid to go out of town because of the pandemic. And for us, it worked out really well because a lot of people were at home. And
for Josh Ravenscraft, a co-founder of New Frontier, a clothing brand based in Moorhead, it was about being comfortable with change.
I think we leaned into that discomfort and we trusted that, something good would come out of it.
With a brick and mortar store, New Frontier found business growing online and embraced it during the pandemic.
One good thing that I know that came out of it is our customers were really comfortable with shopping online, that digital transformation that came after COVID, which we're still going through right now.
In Georgetown, Mamie's Fine Wine and Gifts is just one store in a thriving downtown business district. Owner Ann Arnold Ratliff prides herself on knowing her customers, which she says is a small business perk.
When you give the perfect gift, you know someone. You're listening to them. And we know most of those people.
She too made a digital transformation, turning to social media.
We are making our most popular selling item in the shop
to meet her customers where they are.
So we went largely to videoing what we were doing. We sell a lot of gourmet foods. Basically, we were able to make those foods, which completely changed, really honestly, our business in general. People really wanted to see what we were selling.
With Small Business Saturday this weekend, these business owners are hoping to cash in. While customers means a profit, they also are aware of the win-win it creates for their communities.
I know people say it all the time, shop local, but what that really means when you think of it in each community and each town that we have our small businesses is that money stays in the community.
This holiday season, these business owners hope when you make your list and check it twice, you think local wherever you are.
For me, shopping local, not only are you keeping money in your community, but you're also supporting someone's dream. And to me, I don't know how much better that can get.
Well, that was Amber Philpott reporting. It's estimated that for every dollar spent at a small business, an average of 67 cents goes back to the local community. London officials are hard at work preparing for a weekend full of holiday cheer. As part of Small Business Saturday, those with London downtown are hosting the mistletoe market, giving those in the region a chance to do their Christmas shopping locally. President Jason Burton says they have a variety of vendors lined up for the event.
Every dollar spent locally helps out your local friends, people you know, businesses in the area. So that's why we feel like it's important. Small Business Saturday is something London Downtown has participated in for many years.
The mistletoe market takes place this Saturday at the London Community Center from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. The city of Pikeville has been decorating as the town waits for the kickoff of a holiday tradition. Winterfest, the city's ice skating attraction in the park, is set to open Saturday with ice skating and concessions opening up to visitors at 3 p.m. But officials say there's no reason to let the day skate by you. They invite you to stop in early for a packed schedule to celebrate Shop Small Saturday, including many sales, a story book walk, and more.
So we've got that. We've got Letters to Santa that day. Winterfest, ice skating opens on Saturday, November 27th. Carriage rides. It's just a fun-filled day, like I said, of festivities downtown.
Now, there will also be an animated lights show at the Bob Amos this year, and as the city adds new events to their traditional plans. Maple Street Church of God in Hazard is hosting a free children's Christmas party this Saturday, November 27th. The event, Appalachian Christmas, begins at 11 a.m. and will run until after 1 p.m. Newborns up to 16 years old are welcome to stop by and receive a free Christmas present.
And when they come through, they'll just find like boys age 8. We'll go to that table and let them pick out whatever wrapped gift they want, and they can put it in their bag and take it home and put it under their tree. Or if they want to open it up here, that's fine too. We love it when they open them up here.
Stockings will also be available throughout the day, and the child must be present to receive the gifts.
Forecast this morning, still pretty cold here as we head toward 642. We're going to continue to see that colder air continue to push east there, almost down into the 20s in Moorhead, Somerset, and Monticello. We're in the 20s in Lexington and Louisville, and then the warmest spots in the region, 36 in Ashland and Jonesville, 37 in Charleston, West Virginia. That's again 22 degrees cooler this morning in Moorhead this morning, 18 degrees colder in Somerset, and 13 degrees colder in Hazard and Pikeville as you head out the door. So a little extra to max warming needed on your coffee meter. All depends on what time of the morning you're heading out. Get those bowls ready for your breakfast forecast. As we pour out the frosted weather wheats, you'll see frosted temperatures there with some few flakes in the higher elevations early, and then temperatures continue to drop past 7 o'clock this morning, maybe 9 o'clock before we get to our coldest part of the day. Dakota?
All right, B-Rob, thank you. The time is now 6:43. Still to come here on Mountain News this morning. The First Family makes a visit to some of our troops during Thanksgiving. We'll have those details when we return.